we're going to take grammar, but before that, we're going to complete the vocabulary section in our book, if you remember. Here, the vocabulary section. Yesterday, we've taken the passage. Now we just have to match the words that have been mentioned in the passage with their meanings. Okay, so let's start with the first one, circuits. Wireless telephone circuits will span the world. What is the meaning of circuits, Thalith? What do you think the meaning of circuits? It's something related to electronic. What is the meaning of circuits? Thalith, guess. Yes, what is the meaning of circuits? Something related to electronic. Hello? Yes? Are you with me, Thalith? Yes, what is the meaning of circuits?
Teacher E.
Thank you, Yaqeen. Path for electrical currents. So this is the meaning of circuits. Remember when we described the meaning and we said that it's like this? It's like circles. You see? Okay. Condensed. He said in the passage that English is going to be a language of condensed words. What is the meaning of condensed? Does that mean long words or what? Yes, Ranim.
Hobby, short.
Yes, shortened. Very good. So condensed words mean shortened words. Determined. I am determined to get the full mark in tomorrow's exam. What is the meaning of determined, Manar?
F.
Which is?
Decided.
Decided. Thank you. Number 4, extensively. This thing is going to what? To be extensively, for example, large or anything. Yes, Dana? Yes, Dana?
C.
Dana, did you answer or you just raise your hand or what?
Yes.
Yes?
C.
Oh, okay. Yes, extensively means covering a wide range of areas. So it's going to be C. Number 5, rank. He said that English is going to rank, Russian is going to rank as second. What is the meaning of rank, Dina?
D.
D, yes, positioned in an ordered group. Rank as 1, rank as 2 or 3. So rank means a position. And the last one, ya Raghda, span.
A.
Yes, extend across. which يعني كأنه يتوسع, which is A. طيب, now let's move on to the grammar that we have in the next page. طيب, today's grammar is going to be new for you, but it's very easy. Okay, so please, I need you to have your notebooks with you. Do you have your notebooks?
Yes.
Please, yes, okay. Please bring them out, bring your pens, and let's start. Okay, the grammar that we will take today is the future perfect. Now, if you remember, Salis, we said that anytime I have the word perfect in any name of a grammar, it means that I will have in the grammar what? Whether I will have or has, right? طيب. And I already know the meaning of the future, something that did not happen yet. Okay, so please pay attention with me, Faris. The future perfect is used to express the idea of an action that will be completed in the future, but before another action or before another specific time, also in the future. So I will have two things. I will have an action that will be completed in the future first, which is the future perfect. And then I'm going to have another action or maybe specific time. So let's write this down. Future perfect. Like for example, let's see here, Salis. For example, by the time my children are grown, scientists will have found a solution of global warming. Now here I have two things. By the time my children are grown, and scientists will have found a solution for global warming. Which one do you think is going to happen first? My children are grown, or scientists will have found the solution to global warming? What do you think? Which one is going to happen first?
Children.
Are you sure? It's not about the order of the sentence.
No, the solution to a
Yes,
global warming.
yes. The first thing, as we said, the grammar of the future perfect is going to be the first action that will be completed first. And then another action or maybe specific time. Yani scientists, they will have found solution for the global warming. This is the first thing that's going to happen. And then after that, my children are grown. You see? Another example here. The car company will have introduced their new models by November. I have the car company that will have introduced their new models, their new cars, and then also I have November, which is a specific time, you see? We said it could be an action like this one, or it could be specific time like this one. November is a month, which is a specific time. Okay, so which one is going to happen first? The month of November or the car company introducing the new models? Which one comes first?
November.
يعني نوفمبر سيأتي وهم لسه ما. Yes, the car company. Even يا ثالث, if you did not understand the sentence, just remember, future perfect, any sentence in the future perfect means it's the first action. يعني car company, they will have introduced their new models. هذا الأكشن أول شيء سيأتي and it will be completed, and then the month of November will come first. Huh? Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Let's do it as in a timeline. This is the timeline, okay? This is now. Now here we have the future. After that, I will have the future. But the future is that I will have two things, two actions. Both of them are going to be in the future, both of them in the future. But which one is going to happen first? أنا عندي شيئين، يا إما يكون an action in the future, an action or a specific time, and then the future perfect. The first one is the future perfect. Is going to be completed in the future. The second one is what? The time, the specific time, or another action. This is the second thing. Okay, let's write here the rules. I hope you're writing with me. So it's going to be subject plus will, have, and what is the verb after that? Found, introduced. What kind of verb is that? Past participle, which is verb 3, comma, and then I might have another action or another a specific time, or sorry, specific time, not another, specific time. see. طيب هل الترتيب يفرق ثالث؟ No. I can start by the time here or by another action and then I can say my sentence in the future perfect. But always in the meaning, this one means it comes first. Let me just, this one means it comes first and always this one comes second. طيب, let's give an example ثالث. In this example, you will understand more. طيب, inshallah, this year you will graduate, right? You will graduate from high school. Now, give me an example. For example, يعني في أي شهر ستكونوا تخرجتوا خلاص وانتهيتوا؟ Give me an example about that in the future perfect. ها منار.
By the time
You can
I
use
will
a
be
specific
applying
time.
for my college.
You can use a specific time or another action. Do you want to use the
By
time?
April, maybe? Yes.
By April, yes, okay.
I will be applying for my college.
Very good. By April, I will be applying. Not I will be. It's another grammar. I will have applied. You will be
No, I
done.
will have.
You will be
By
done.
the time I apply for my college, I will have graduated high school.
Very good. By the time I apply for college. Very good sentence. I will have graduated from high school. ثالث, do you understand now which action comes first? Which action? I think it's very clear. Which action comes first ثالث? Applying for college يعني أقدم على الجامعة or graduating from high school. Which one comes first? Both of them in the future. They didn't come yet. But which one comes first?
Graduation of high school.
صح. Graduation from high school. This is a very clear meaning. حتى يكون واضح لنا لأنه المعنى مرتبط فينا. So I will have graduated from high school. Of course, this is the first action. The second one is what? By the time I apply for college. You can also say by July. For example, if I'm going to use the same one, I can use a specific time. مثلا July تقريبا يصادف ذو الحجة. So I would say by July, I will have graduated from high school. So which one is going to happen first? Me graduating from high school, and then the month of July comes. You see? أتوقع الآن أصبحت very clear. ثالث. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
What about the rest? At least please write in the chat if you understand or not. Or if you want me to explain again some point. All of us, did you understand? Why are you so quiet today? Thank you, Ilaf, for replying. Thank you, Jumana. Okay, good. طيب, when you write this now in your notebook, or maybe you want to take a screenshot, please don't forget the timeline. أو على الأقل اكتبي إنه دائما the action in the future perfect will have graduated, will have studied, أي شيء. In the future perfect is going to be the first action. The second one يا إما يكون by July أو مثلا by the time I apply for college is going to be the second one. Can I erase this? Type. Another grammar related to this grammar is what? The future perfect progressive. Not only the future perfect, no, future perfect progressive. If you remember, Salis, we said that any grammar that has the word progressive means what? Means that there is a verb in. There is a verb in. Verb in what? Hello, Salis.
Verb with ing.
Yes.
Yes, with ing. What's wrong? You have please to pay attention. Not today with the grammar. Please, you have to be with me. Okay. What about this grammar, future perfect progressive? We use it to focus on the duration of time. دائما لما يكون الجرامر فيه progressive يخبرني إنه الفocus here on the duration. Duration يعني مدة. Okay, so I focus here on the duration of time. That will be happening again before another time or another action in the future. نفس الشيء, future perfect progressive is going to happen first, okay? But here the focus is what? On the duration of time. For example, he said, by the year 2020, people will have been flying for 117 years. For example, here, let me write this. طيب Salih, the thing about this grammar is that this is the timeline, okay? And this is now this is the past, of course, and this is the future. The thing about this grammar, for example, let's take this example. By the year 2020, people will have been flying for 117 years. طيب, the year, let's say that the year 2020 did not happen yet. Let's imagine that, okay? طيب, now people will have been flying. We already know that the future perfect progressive is the first action. But the thing about the future perfect progressive is that it started in the past. هل الناس الآن أو by the year 2020 سيكون تعلموا الطيران أو بدأوا بالطيران? Is it correct like this?
No.
No, it started in the past, right? People have been flying from a very long time in the past. So the thing is that this action started the first, it's going to be completed first, and it started in the past. This is the past, and this is the action. The people have been flying in the past and until now, and also they are going to continue flying until what? Until what? The year 2020. Yes, and the year 2020. You see, an action again. By the time 2020, people will have been flying for 117 years. يعني كأنه يقول لما يأتي العام 2020 الناس كانوا يعني أو يطيرون لمدة 117 years. Action started in the past. Okay, of course, the people did not start flying now or before, like in a meantime. No, in the past. So they started flying in the past, continue until the present, and also they are going to continue until the future. But until what? They are going to continue until 2020, and by this time they will have completed 117 years. This is the duration that we said about, that we talked about. This is the duration. Ha, Thalith, is it clear?
Yes, clear.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's write an example here. How many years? I will help you with the example. Before the example, let's write it's going to be subject plus have plus will. Oh, sorry, ax. Will have. Then, and then verb with ing. After that, you might have another action or specific time. طيب Saleh, I will help you with the example. Just give me the sentence. How many years you have been studying in school? How many years?
11.
11 maybe, or 12 years you're going to complete. Now tell me the next month or the month after that you're going to be completing 12 years. Give me this example in future perfect progressive.
By April, I will complete 12 years.
Very good. By April, we would say, I will have, you see, I will have been studying for how many years? Yes.
For 12 years.
For 12 years. Now, you didn't start studying now or in the future. No, you started studying from the past. You see, from the past. And you continue studying until the present time. And also, you're going to be completing this time by April. And this time will be 12 years. You see? Huh, Salih? Is it clear? Please say yes, no. I don't understand.
Yes.
Difficult.
Yes.
Who have another example? Haragda.
Teacher, I have an example, but I'm not sure.
It's okay, honey.
By May,
coronavirus
will be completing a half a year and a half.
Coronavirus will have been completing, yes. What did you say? Completing what?
Year and a half.
1 year and a half. By May, coronavirus will have been completing 1 year and a half. Very good sentence. Yes, it is correct. So I have a specific time. Which one is going to happen first or already happened? This one. And it's going to finish also in the future, the first one. And then after that, we're going to have the month of May. The same thing here. I will have been studying for 12 years. This is the first one. The second one is going to be by April. Ha, Thalith? Is it clear? Do you have any question? Do you think now it's easy? You can differentiate between both of them? Like, there is something here, but it's not included with us in any exam, is that he's saying that sometimes the future perfect or the future perfect progressive, sometimes we can use them in the same sentence. For example, by 2020, I will have been living in Sao Paulo for 15 years. And also by 2020, I will have lived, which is the future perfect, in Sao Paulo for 15 years. This is a little bit tricky because of the verb live. The verb live is a difficult verb. That's why they use it in what? In the future perfect and the future perfect progressive. Okay, but it's not included with us in the exam. I'm going to give you examples that are very clear, whether they are perfect progressive or perfect future perfect only. Okay. Hasalis, is everything clear? Please say yes or no. Turn on your mic.
Yes.
Yes, it's clear.
Thank you, both of you. طيب, can I erase this? Thank you, Raha. Okay, I'm going to erase it. Right. Regarding the exam, yeah, Salis, since tomorrow is our exam, it's going to be Unit 1 and Unit 2. Okay, as I told you, you will have 3 sections in your test. You will have reading questions, you will have vocabulary and grammar. Okay, طيب. Please don't forget that in the vocabulary section, you might have questions from the conversation here as a vocabulary. طيب كيف يأتي مثلا vocabulary? For example, those vocabulary. I'm not going to tell you you have to match the word with the meaning. No, I will give you a box that has the new words. Okay, or from the vocabulary like this one, or from the conversation. Okay. And then I'm going to give you sentences with blanks on them. You have to fill in the blank. Okay, you have to fill in the blank. So you just choose the word and write it in the blank. This is how you're going to have the vocabulary questions. Okay. And if you have any question later about the grammar or about anything, please ask me. You have my number, you can ask me. Is everything clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just let me take the attendance.